Hey, what's up? We're back on the Giant Bomb Minecraft server. We're going to continue our tour around all the different places. So, last time we went down Highway 17 and we passed down a couple places. And we're going to show off those places now. First place we're going to go to is the Parthenon. So, check this out. That's not good. Chickens are gonna ruin it. They're gonna walk all over the wheat and ruin it. Not good. So, anyways. Dubai Palm Island, you'll see that in a couple seconds. Look at this tree house. Doesn't have a name anywhere. That's okay. Cool treehouse though. And you can see, remember, we walked up to that sand castle or sand tower before. It's actually really close to the Parthenon, which is also really close to Highway 17. But now that it's all loaded, finally, or most of it, take a look at the Parthenon. This place looks really awesome. Fly up. Things are quicker. Another AJ creation. Look at this giant place. Huge throne. Really cool. Look at that ceiling. Stuff looks awesome, doesn't it? So, I'm gonna go around, show you what it looks like. This from the outside. Only ancient aliens could have made something like this. Oh. So, that's the Parthenon, and there's teleporter right there in the middle. Pretty awesome. So you see this path right here? That's to the Dubai Palm Island. And until we go there, just for a second, I'll show you how this little path right here links out to this. I don't know what that is, but I know what this is. This is some Chrono Trigger art. And then right around here, Highway 17. There's the pony. And there's my house. The Parthenon's down there. In that direction, there's right there is train station number 1. Down there is Stovelit. That's New Caprican, so we'll check that out in a second. New Caprican is another place where there's a teleporter. I'm just gonna show you how this little road to Highway 17 a little bit takes us to here. The Colosseum, Parthenon, Dubai Palm. So that little path will lead to a spot and it'll split off. And then we can take this to the Colosseum. A straight thing right here. So I'm just gonna take this path. Whoa, it's so long. So this is technically still Highway 17. Colosseum and Dubai Palm. Isn't that like nice and convenient? And then he kindly built it out to here so Highway 17 could possibly even be continued. So this is all really cool because this is like part of the same road that starts at Spawn, and it leads all the way out here to the Colosseum and to the Dubai Palm. Well, we'll show you that in a second. Versus the Colosseum. So, here we are. Check it out. This is the Colosseum. And there's even these things. And check it out. These are pistons. So they're like secret rooms, and there's a secret room in there. So, let's exit now. And that concludes the tour of the Colosseum. Let's make our way back and get to the Palm. Get to that Dubai Palm. Way better that I can fly because it makes the tour way easier and nicer to see, you know? I think so. So, as the game loads, we already know that it splits there, and if you go in this direction, it's to the Dubai Palm. Look at this house. Up on this tiny little hill. Dr. the Punisher's cliff home. Cool. So I'll just fly over this. Look at this. So this is naturally generated, and it's a hill that has trees all the way up to the sky limit. That's just amazing. I never even noticed. That's so cool. Hey, what's this? Allison by proxy. Cool. So, what's this? Huh. No idea. I'll just follow it. And hopefully it'll lead us to Dubai Palm, because I'm pretty sure that's where it's gonna go. There's a house there. Yeah, here we are. This is the Dubai Palm. As the world loads, we'll end up seeing it. Come on, world. Come on, load. At least it's not like screwing up like before, where we had to like if I had to fly over the whole thing, that would suck. But at least it looks real nice. So check this out. Giant. This thing is huge. It's pretty cool too. Check that out. That's a really cool thing made on the server. Now I'll make my way back, and I'll show you how easy this is. Well, you already saw how there's a road that is at the Parthenon and goes straight to here, and then there's the road that is there's Highway 17, and if you follow it, it gets to that little split where there's a sign that leads to here. So it's actually really easy to get here. You could just wander around from spawn and like just keep on walking down the actual roads until you find something like a sign, and then it'll tell you, whoa, what's up? What is up with this? This is ridiculous. Who came up with this idea? So yeah, that's the road from that's the quick road. And then there's that one, which is the long road. And then they meet up. That's pretty sweet. And then right here, this is Patrick's really crazy farm. It looks amazing. And now we'll make our way back and we'll see New Caprican. So, I'm going to teleport to spawn real quick. See, New Caprican. Click here. And hopefully I'll teleport at some point. Oh, it's because I was using a block. Oops. I should just get rid of those. Is there a door there now? No. I was just fooling myself. Alright. So, New Caprican. Walk my way out. See? Highway 17. Right next to the train station. And believe it or not, the train station was made here first and then the town. It just makes everything really cool. So, this is what happens when you walk in. A workshop. Help yourself to a chest in the bank. Bank in the hotel. A little enchanting room. What else? Dante's Infernal Alchemy. What's up here? Nice. Little potion makings. Little house. Out to the side, there's the teleporter. Here's a cool house. What's on the next floor? Oh, nothing in the cellar. No, I mean, what am I saying? Cellar. Cellar's in the basement. Nothing in the attic. Nice. Little walkway out to the pond. Oh, check this out. Cool little house here. Let's fly over. Here. Bathroom? I don't know. Something. Exit. Check this out. Cool little house with rooms. Some more rooms. That's sweet. Cozy little place. All these buttons do. Something. Bank Hotel. That's the hotel. Hey, it's the New Caprican frat house. That's pretty sweet. I didn't realize that there was another frat house. Or like, that someone made a smaller version of it, you know? That's pretty, that's flattering. That's funny. Anyways, Wee Man's home. Here's the bank. Cool. So this is yeah, that's where people can go and claim a chest. There aren't that many chests. There's so many like I don't know, like 100 chests. I don't know. So many in the in the underground city, in the chest like building. That thing is huge. There's a whole bunch of banks around. Here's another really cool bank I'll show you later. But yeah, I've walked around the whole thing. Here's Patrick's house. And Man's House of Blueberry. That's cool. Nice, and it obviously goes and digs down. Now let's check out some more of this place. So this little, like a courtyard, like chill area. I don't even know. It's like a garden. There's no flowers. I know Darkstar loves flowers. Haha. And I'm gonna fly out now. You can see right there. Hirojiro's right there, nice and close. So that's New Caprican, and there's a teleporter to this place. And there's one more place I want to show you. And it's kind of far out. Well, not really. I'm gonna use teleporter. No, it's not that hard. Twin Lakes. So this is Twin Lakes. You see this road? Now watch this. You follow this road. It's to here. And then look, here's Jiro. And then there's the road right here that AJ built that leads up to Highway 17. Right around here in the middle. Yeah. That leads to Highway 17. So there's the highway that's like that. There's the companion cube, and then there's the dungeon right past here. Right to the side. You get there close enough. See, Twin Lakes is right there. Behind Hirojiro. Come on, where is it? There's the companion cube. Where is the dungeon? I think I went too far. There it is. There's the dungeon. And then farther in that direction is Stoverlit, the Egyptian place. So, there's the dungeon, and then go a little bit more, companion cube, and then you'll see Highway 17 is in the direction that I'm looking. And then there's the road that goes back that shows you like how to get to Hirojiro, and then if you just keep on walking, then you'll find this extra road. It goes to Twin Lakes. That's a, a little description of where everything is relative to each other. It's all pretty close. None of these places are like their own. This place is pretty awesome. Big, like, wall around the place. Oh, look at these buildings. Isn't that sweet? A fireplace? Like a bar or something, but it's like bookshelves. Library, I don't know. Pretty big house though. There's a whole bunch of look at all the empty plots in Twin Lakes. Giant farm, like, this is a huge farm. Could be bigger though, I gotta say. Oh, look at this. This is someone making a house and it's not done yet. Same here. Another house and it's not done. Big spot. All these plots of land. So as you can see, Twin Lakes is pretty much an unfinished place right now. There's this. And the towers around it are still being finished. But yeah, there is a teleporter here, so it's definitely worth noting. There's just that big building. This thing that's unfinished. The fountain place. That's cool. Ender chest. This is like a bank. Wow. That's a huge bank. So anyone who wants stuff, go there. Wow. What's in this square building? Cobblestone generator. Huh. Yeah, that's for sure. That's definitely a cobblestone generator. Enchanting room 1. Enchanting room 2. No enchanting table in here. That's what makes them different, I guess. So, going back to spawn. So we've covered this place. We covered this place. We haven't covered Burger Town or the Aqueduct. But we have covered New Caprican. Not Winterhold. But we have covered Twin Lakes. And also Service Hell. So Burger Town, Aqueduct, and Winterhold are 3 that we need to do, and the other 5 we did. And down here, we need to do that. Birches, Cape Canaveral, farther out, like where Service Hell is. Parthenon, we did today. Bomb, we did. We need to do a jungle. Newton. Forbidden Zone. It's on the way to Burger Town, and South Pager Islands. It's really far off. We did 2 there. So we have 7 of the teleporters done so far. Well, there's 13 that we have to do, because this one we already did, because there's nothing there. So 13 down, 13 left, I mean. And 8 down. So that's pretty good. We're making progress, and there's a lot more other places to see that aren't even like marked by teleporters. But that will mark it for now. And until next time, I'll see you later.